Elon Musk and his rebranded X, formerly Twitter, are in the headlines again, and not for reasons one might think. According to Elon Musk, X will begin charging new users $1 to tweet. Soon, you'll be paying to tweet. Elon Musk, the genius behind PayPal, Tesla, and SpaceX, made headlines in the social media world when he purchased Twitter back in October of 2022 for a staggering $44 billion, mostly sourced from funds out of his own pocket. At the time of this announcement, Musk was also vocal that he was actually forced to buy Twitter when they would not legally allow him to back out of the deal when he found out the platform had inflated its real user numbers and understated the number of bots on the platform. Ultimately, Musk begrudgingly accepted the purchase deal, but it left a bad taste in his mouth. What followed has been a series of bold and drastic moves, such as rebranding the company entirely, changing its name from Twitter to X, firing over 6,000 employees or 80% of its workforce, making controversial changes to its paid blue checkmarks, and a slew of other changes. And since then, the pain points have only gotten worse for Elon Musk.
The pain level of Twitter has been extremely high. It's been really quite a stressful situation.
The value of X has plummeted since he took over, and according to his own math, the company formerly known as Twitter has lost 90% of its value and could be worth just $4 billion. Elon desperately needs to raise the value of his company and counteract the falling stock price. So, is it really all that surprising that soon it will cost money to tweet? What impacts will this move have on X and its current users, such as you and I? Will Musk actually go through with it? The implications could be huge. So stay tuned, hit that like button, subscribe, and prepare to be intrigued as we unravel this story. So despite the financial implications, why is Elon Musk making this change? According to the social media platform, this move is part of its efforts to combat spam and bot activity. The annual subscription is a part of a program the company is calling Not a Bot and will be first testing it in New Zealand and the Philippines. Elon Musk previously said the company planned to move to a subscription fee model in September and that the changes are not a profit driver. Users who are unable or unwilling to pay the annual fee will only be able to take read-only actions such as read posts, watch videos, and follow accounts. According to Musk, this move is aimed at eliminating the prevalence of bots and bot activity on the platform. Elon has and continues to be vocal on his distaste for the prevalence of bot accounts on Twitter and vowed that he'd remove the bots or die trying. And while Musk has previously claimed dramatic progress on the anti-bot crusade, that he's eliminated 90% of scams and spam, independent analysis by cybersecurity firms found that there's been effectively no change to the amount of fake activity on the platform since Musk took control. But is bot warfare really the reason why X users will soon need to pay to use the platform? There are good reasons to doubt Musk is serious about that goal. Rather, it's a great way to do something else entirely, get people used to paying for X. Ultimately, Musk doesn't want X to be solely a social media platform riddled with pesky bots that can manipulate a conversation. He wants to build X, the Everything app. This Everything app, or Super app, would provide a wide range of features, from social networking to online shopping and financial services. Essentially a fusion of many apps you may often use, like Instagram, Uber, WhatsApp, and PayPal, all combined into one. Sound familiar? In China, WeChat reigns supreme. The app is a daily conduit not only for social networking and messaging, but for food delivery, online shopping, and peer-to-peer payments. You can do almost anything with WeChat. When what you do involves payment, WeChat gets a cut. Musk's grandest ambition is to transform Twitter, a flagging social media app that he overpaid for, into something the likes of WeChat. But if he wants to build his own super app, he's going to need to get people, at the very minimum, comfortable paying for things on Twitter. So essentially, it's something like Elon Musk doesn't really want your dollar kind of thing. He wants you to pay to post so he can have something more valuable, your trust in using the platform for monetary transactions. In addition to this, there are some other hurdles Elon Musk would need to overcome if his X Everything app aspirations are to ever become a reality. Chinese apps as a whole have figured something out and have executed on one particular thing that no US apps have ever done. Super apps like WeChat have succeeded in part thanks to the support of the Chinese state, a powerful force that is difficult to match in a US or Western context. Beijing has banned foreign platforms, such as Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and endorsed their own local apps like WeChat. In contrast, the US internet ecosystem is much larger, more fragmented, and far more competitive. Musk's super app would have to compete with the likes of Google Pay and Apple Pay, as well as TikTok, which also wants to launch an e-commerce business in the US. Another challenge for Elon's Everything app is privacy and security concerns, which is a bit of a catch-22. The very thing that makes an Everything app so appealing, putting everything in one place, is also a source of concern. In order to function, an Everything app needs to collect an extensive amount of data, including your personal information, your contact lists, your location, and even how much you use the app. Users are often not fully aware of how much of their data is collected and shared. I mean, when was the last time you carefully read through an app's privacy policy? Some apps retain data for extended periods of time even after a user has stopped using the app. Storing so much data in one place also increases the risk of a breach. This extensive amount of tracking raises concerns, and rightly so, about surveillance and user profiling. An Everything app might even need to be subject to government surveillance and data requests, further compromising users' privacy. The app may also share this data with third-party service providers. WeChat itself has been criticized for its data collection, political censoring, and even surveillance. Research has found that WeChat has been used as a surveillance tool and for content censorship by the Chinese government and their police force, and that some countries have banned or are considering banning WeChat because of security concerns. So where does this leave X? The app has a long way to go before it becomes an Everything app, and Musk's many changes to the platform already have users jumping ship in search of a Twitter substitute. Elon Musk's decision to rebrand Twitter as X and implement a potential charge for tweeting has raised eyebrows and stirred conversations worldwide. The move is justified by the company as an attempt to combat bots, despite a lack of significant evidence showing a reduction in bot activity since Musk's takeover. Musk's grand vision, inspired by super apps like WeChat, aims to morph X into an all-encompassing platform that offers social networking, online shopping, financial services, and more. However, such an ambition faces substantial challenges, from intense competition to grave privacy and security concerns arising from concentrated data storage. But what do you think? Do you think Elon Musk's move to charge for tweets will ultimately benefit or harm the platform in the long run? Would you be open to using an Everything app like what Musk envisions for X, and why or why not? How do you feel about the data collection and privacy concerns associated with potential super apps? Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments. If this video has piqued your curiosity, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date on more captivating business narratives. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video.